He got some sinus things going on.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Look at that. We're live.
What? We're live. Everybody, Thomas has some allergies going on this morning, kicking his butt. But you know what? He is still with us, and he's getting better and better slowly every single day. So that's the most important part. Hi, everybody. Good morning, Grand Rising. Hi, my beautiful gems. Look who I got. I got our one and only Jane, and you know she is my favorite. I know everybody's on the Gerald band, but Uncle G is just Uncle G. You know, he's just Uncle G. There's only one Jane. Just saying. Just saying, there's only one Jane. Hi, how are you?
And there's only one Gerald.
There's only one Gerald, I know, but that's Uncle G. This is Jane. She talks to angels. Angels. Lots of angels. Miles is that's our favorite, Thomas.
Aw. I'm so
Miles'
glad.
favorite.
I'm so glad I have a fan in Miles.
I can't tell Miles that he can't pick a favorite and he's a fifth dimension angel. If he wants a favorite, he can have a favorite. I'm just a mere human.
That's how I feel. I'm just mere.
How's your mom? Is she doing good?
My mom is doing much better, thank you. I am asking and receiving prayers for my daughter-in-law who is in the hospital though. So she ended
Yes,
up in the
absolutely.
hospital.
Yes,
Yes, and mom's
absolutely. We will definitely get lots of prayers going there.
yeah, and my
We will
mom,
definitely.
this morning my mom goes, I can't believe I made it to 90 and now I have to have somebody help me. And I'm like, well, Mom, it's not because you're 90 that you need somebody to help you. It's because you broke your arm. If you didn't break your arm, you wouldn't need anybody or anything. So
Absolutely. Absolutely.
and Gerald says,
Um,
you're
I
on
see
it.
Uncle G's in the chat. You know I'm just talking shit, Uncle G. You know how it is around here. We talk a lot of shit.
Oh, thank you, Gerald. Thank you for the prayers. That's what you meant. I was going to actually message you and let you know and see if you could work on that, but I knew that you were taking a on vacation or something. So, anyways,
Oh,
thank you.
Gerald's on vacation? I like that.
I don't know. He's probably not. He's here. I don't know what
Oh,
he's doing. I just
well, if
thought he
he's on
was.
vacation and he's here, like my whole week is complete. I just want y'all to know that. Like my week is complete. It could literally explode tomorrow and I'm okay because Gerald may be on vacation and he's spending time with me. I'm not speaking it into existence. I'm just letting my boundaries have a little fun.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So it is Monday, and you guys know what we do. We rock out the meta messages for you. I'm just full of piss and vinegar this morning. I don't know why. You would think it was a Saturday with all the energy I got going on, but it could be the dowsing rod, y'all. I'm telling you, me and these dowsing rods are.
Could be that visitors.
There's a visitor coming? Oh, I have visitors coming in December, guys, and I can't wait. I'm not gonna like. Okay, so my son has maybe worked everything out to where my son can come from Illinois down this December and spend a few days with me. So I'm finally gonna get to meet my granddaughter Kalani, and I'm gonna get to just love and hug on my other grandkids. I already met them. I just haven't met Kalani yet. So this is oh, I'm so excited. I'm super, super, super excited. But yeah,
Oh,
there's lots of energy.
yeah.
I
That's
think a
great.
lot of it's got to do with the rods though. I think it's the rods. Okay, all right, guys. So the man behind the curtain is getting his store run put away. He's getting set up. So we're just gonna chit chat for a few minutes till the man behind the curtain gets here and he will start grabbing those me's that I saw. But Jane, I have a question. How are you? How are you doing? I know everything got uprooted to go and do this beautiful thing you're doing for your beautiful mother, but how are you?
I'm great.
You are?
Yeah, I mean, it's I really want to be back home to be supporting my son and his wife, as they go through this. I don't know, but I'm here, so I'm helping here. I mean, it's either I'm helping here or I'm helping there, and
So just because Miles can't keep his mouth shut and his nose out of people's business, he says the best way to see this is that the universe made sure you were in a place where you were secure so that they could work on her. I don't know if it was like they needed to get you out of the way so they could work on her, but Miles says they needed you to be there so that you were busy and not busy like in the way, even though I don't think you would be in the way. You know what I'm
No, no,
saying? Or
no.
influencing anybody's decisions. I'm not, I don't think Miles is saying it like that. I literally think that this is exactly how it's supposed to happen, maybe.
Well, then that makes a lot of sense because I am the glue. And every time the glue leaves the building
Everything
falls
falls
apart.
apart. Yeah.
And
Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
my could not be more spot on that this needed to happen, that I needed to be out of the house because otherwise I would be caretaking and she may not have made it to the hospital.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And she
Yep. Are you
needed,
a little bit of an enabler? I'm a
uh,
huge enabler.
well, it's like, yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, like
I am.
I would be doing the mothering, I would be doing everything to get, but she needed to fall down and go boom, in order, and I needed to be gone.
Yep. Yep. I don't like when Miles says it kind of, well, they're brutally honest. They're angels. They're not going to sugarcoat it. They're not going to intentionally say it to hurt your feelings. It's just the way that they are, and that's why I was like, you want me to say that? And he's like, yes, just like that. So I really think it was meant to happen like this. And I think the best outcome is going to be what happens. And I think it's going to be wonderful. I really do. I
agree.
know you want to be there because I know how much your drive was to be for your mom. So I literally know that you're there in spirit though. And I think they do too.
Oh, and I was there, my son all day was text messaging me and blah, 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 and da, da, da. So I'm like, I'm still advising and in that mother role. I'm just not there. Like I said, if I would have been there, she probably never would have made it to the hospital because I would have made sure she was hydrated and fed and da, 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 blah, 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 blah. She needed this. She needed
I that's what it feels like coming from Miles, and Miles absolutely loves you to pieces. So I know that he would never, ever, ever, ever say anything that would make you think he's not thinking of your highest good ever.
Exactly.
Even if it sounds harsh and cruel, it's still for your highest good. He loves you that much.
Look, and I showed Hershey this. As I was getting the readings ready this morning, Metatron showed up. He was right there, and it says heaven to earth. So I know that Metatron was looking after me and that situation. It says your current situation, listen, your current situation is in alignment with your mission on earth. What you just said. I did not read this to Hershey. What you just said. And Hershey, could you say the thing that kept going through your head this morning?
Yes. My mission statement.
I think everybody would.
So I have a mission statement that I received when I came back from when they brought me back to life. And that mission statement, I hear it a lot, but today, all morning long, all I have heard is the more that you believe, the more you will see. The more you see, the more you can conceive. And the more you conceive, the more you will achieve. And that is the message throughout all of the messages from Metatron this morning and the angels.
Yeah.
So write it down and hold it close to your heart because, baby, I guarantee you, no matter who you are, near or far, Gem, listen, the more you believe, the more you will see. Or I'm sorry, the more you believe, the more you will see. The more you see, the more you can conceive. And the more you conceive, the more you will achieve. So that is in every message from me today. And it's resonating with Jane too. So I think the angels are going to be inspired by that as well.
And you know what? And Thomas keeps coming. I want,
he's getting everybody set up. He's grabbing stars and stuff.
Yeah. I got this. I thought, well, Lenormand is an oracle, and I just need a little bit of direction because I don't have all my tools here today. But I pulled a reading for us. And I think the book. we are tapping into, and the book of knowledge, and what you received is absolutely the wisdom that we needed to hear. And then I have
I love it.
Lady Venus, light activation, call to action, power surge, and earth mission. And right now we have those. There's solar winds, there's solar flares, and there's an asteroid that's sort of coming close to the Earth, and we're going to have a couple of eclipses. I mean, it's just that type of energy, you guys. So I think that what you said is perfect. And if you don't remember it, keep watching this, slow it down, and write it down after we're done.
Yep. And I'm sure you'll hear it as we go through. And like I said, maybe I can get one of the moderators to put it in the chats for the after comment. If anybody wants to come back and we can pen it for anybody, for the future watchers that may not have any way to write it down at that exact moment. Sometimes just being able to come back and see it is enough, even if you can't write it down and carry it with you.
You know, the other thing is you can put it in your community tab. Write it in the message, because the prayer that I always say, a lot of people wanted it, so it's on my community tab. It's really far down there because it's from like a year ago.
Right.
But I'm saying that's a place where you could put that.
I like that. And I will do that. And I will do that. I've seen that my rock has come in, and my rock is not feeling very well. Maroda, baby, I am sending you all kinds of healing and all kinds of blessings. And I am not jumping the gun, but I can't help it when somebody in one of my beautiful gems is reaching out and asking for help. I stop. This is who I am. It's how I'm made. Now I stop. Maruda, we will be definitely doing that for you and all the other gems in this live and the future ones that haven't joined us yet. Will be sending that for you. We love you, Maruda. All right, let's say hi to some folks, Jane, if you feel like it.
Hi to some folks.
Hi, folks. That's it. Yep, there you go. That's all in a nutshell. Miss Tarot D, I love you. Free Spirit, hello. Flowing. Mosaic Insight, what up? What up? What up? What up? Beth Aspazia, rising Aspazia. Flowing. I said flowing. I threw you Free Spirit. Tiffany Tidsdale. I love saying that. Tiffany Tidsdale. It sounds like something you would hear like on an intercom or something. Good morning, Grand Rising.
It sounds like a reporter. This is Tiffany Tisdale from.
Yeah, like a news report. Yeah, like this is Tiffany Tisdale on location at. Yes. Yeah. AM salutations, Jazz. Rossi, Grand Rising. Uncle G, Grand Rising. LP, what up, LP? Oh no, what? Oh no, what? Hopefully she's okay. All right, well, blessings there. Love it. We love that. Anything with the word hope in it means a blessing. So absolutely, we'll accept it. Let me see. Sharon. Hi, Sharon. Oh my gosh, the list is just growing and growing.
I know you guys have been chatting. That's wonderful.
Oh wow, I love it. I think I got everybody. Linda. Hi, Linda. Linda. Oh, I think that's everybody. That's everybody, right? Linda, Spotting, Rising. Nope. Okay, that's everybody. All right. Are you ready, Jane? Rose Blue, morning from Denton County. I like it. Well, Grand Rising from Harris County. And whatever county Jane's in.
San Diego County. And yes, I have gotten sun. You can't be here in San Diego and not get sun.
Within like a week or so, Michelle was like, damn, girl, you've gotten a lot of sun. You can't be in Houston and not get a suntan. I mean, I don't care where you go.
Yeah, if you have to wear shorts and a tank top every day and you're out by the pool, I had a 4 o'clock appointment every day at the pool. Okay.
I love it. Yes, ma'am, Miss Sarah D. You know we got you.
Yeah.
All right, man behind the curtain. Who is first? And you guys know we have no control over it. It is the man behind the curtain. So pretend it's one of them StreamYard thingies that are going tick, 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 tick.
Oh, I love those.
We have no control over who comes up or when or where or any of that circumstances. Number 3, Rossi, you are up. Number 3, 1.
Oh, okay.
Number
All
3.
right.
Oh.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes, it is.
I want you to know that I am using brand new cards because I didn't even bring any angel cards with me to California. So I had to buy, oh, poor me, I had to buy 2 decks so I could be with
Oh.
only so I could be with Hershey. I swear to you. And so what we're talking about today is these messages are about your foundation and your roots and wanting to make sure that you are in perfect alignment and aligned. So as a tree, we want our tree to be standing upright and stand firm. So and it says you got charity. Charity, I forgot which archangel Charity works with, but anyways, it says pillar of service. Serve with a gracious heart and know that God is serving you. And I love her because look at this flower right here at her throat chakra. So I feel like you could really speak when we talk about speaking things into being. Just remember, and it says pillar of service, serve with a gracious heart. So I feel like that's kind of like staying in that gracious attitude and only speaking that gratitude out. And then you got subdet. I don't know. These are ascended masters, and I'm not familiar with this one. It says cosmic power, unlimited potential, sacred mission, and initiation. So all of this being in service. And what was your card? Oh yeah, and about being in alignment, which we've been talking about, because making sure your roots are good. That's how we get to we reach there. Heaven is by being fully rooted in earth, and that's what I have for you, Rossi. Thank you. Does that make sense?
I actually love that. So this is not your typical every Monday meta message, right? So we're just gonna do like the Wheel of Fortune, right? Here we go. So starting right now, this very moment, from the moment the words come out of my mouth, they want you to understand that for the rest of the year, okay? Don't ask me, it ain't my idea. For the rest of the year, the dragons, and I do mean the dragons, both sets of my dragon decks want you to go get some Aqua Aura quartz. Okay? Aqua Aura. That's the stuff right here, right? Trust me, I never leave home without my Aqua Aura, right? It keeps myself in check. It lets me know that my aura is exactly where it needs to be and that my biased opinion is somewhere else and not interfering with anything, right? Because when the universe needs me to get it, I can't control it. I have to receive it the way it's sent. What I do with it afterwards is my choice. But to receive it, I need to remove my bias, right? So the dragons say, a black dragon has come to say, cocoon, you're divine, because the potential is growing, right? Do you see this black dragon kind of bubbling some kind of magic or a tree or I don't know. There's something in there that he's bubbling, right? He wants it to stay safe. The other dragon says that by doing this, you are surrendering and letting go of all darkness. Do you see that dragon on top of her head? Like, holy shit, that's freaking beautiful. Anyway, and the stone they want you to have somewhere around you for the rest of the year, Aqua Aura quartz. The rest of your message kind of goes in the rest of the circle, right? So there's going to be an enchanter, right? This enchanter is you. Inside of you, there's an enchanter. There's a self-evaluation happening, an awakening, a purpose is happening, right? And all of this is happening because something is going to come into full circle. It's going to come into completion for you. But in order for that to happen, you need a deep, and I do mean deep because they pair deep with ocean, right? So when you think about the ocean, right? and you think about the bravery that it takes to even approach an ocean, let alone to go out and soar on it, you need to.
Gerald, the package did not make it to this door.
I'm sorry, what?
Tell Gerald the package did not make it to this door.
There, Gerald, Uncle G, there's no package at the door, whatever that means.
He said,
You're going to need a whole lot of stillness and a whole lot of quiet. So I want you to take advantage of the levels of depth that come with an ocean, Rossi. Remember this. I need you to go in, gather that strength, and you're just going to have to get to some kind of depth, right? Within yourself, a body of water, go to the Grand Canyon. I don't know. There's got to be some depth there, right? You need to understand that this that you're gathering is for yourself. You are strengthening boundaries. And that is the challenge of this whole read, is all of this that you're going to need, this deepening of knowledge, the protecting of something very divine for you and to you. I don't know if it was gifted to you. I don't know if it's en route to you. I don't know if you've already had it. I don't know if you're creating it. I don't know. I don't know. It could be magic knots. I don't know. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it, but keep it very, very protected. And again, from the words of a very wise cousin of mine, also keep it quiet. And that's the message I've got for you, babe.
all right. They say it's in your mailbox. Whatever came, it's in your mailbox. There you go. All right.
Somebody said it's in a mailbox?
Yeah. But yes, it's in your mailbox. Okay. Tiffany.
Okay, well, he probably can't walk that far because I know he don't have his boot on, and therefore he cannot walk in that surgical shoe. I will go check as soon as Meta Messages is complete. I will run all the way yonder and check the mailboxes because it's a long way away. Okay. Yeah. Tiffany Tidsdale, we are on location, and you are up, love bug.
Tiffany.
I just love saying that.
That's cute. I love it.
Exactly, Rossi. I don't know why the words came there, and it was just like, tell her shush about something. I don't know. Keep it very, very divinely protected because it's just for you, honey.
Yeah, that is true. I've learned that lesson the hard way too. All right,
I'm learning
Tiffany,
it.
Yeah. All right. So Tiffany, I think that right now, what's going on is you might be putting a little more attention on others than you are yourself. And I'm led to say that just only because I have partner. Now, that does not mean that this is about your particular partner in this reading, because it just feels like there's something that you're doing for other people that you're not doing for yourself. So remember to try to give and receive in equal measure. It's hard to do, and nobody's keeping score, right? But I'm just saying, that's just be mindful of that, because you have a lot to give, but you also have a lot to receive as well. And sometimes we fear receiving. I don't know why. It doesn't sit right with us. We're not used to receiving. And so what they want you to do is and I cannot say that, Varajani, Ojini. I don't know. It's an ascended master. And you see how she has the third eye in her forehead. And it says, and this is why I'm saying with this, because you're doing so much for others and thinking about others and keeping others on your mind, it's to just, I don't know, it's to stay out of your own mind or something, but it says transcending fear. Facing fear leads to fearlessness. Embrace your power. So don't fear having your third eye open. And then we also got, for your archangel, we got Archangel Raziel. And it says the inner workings. There are hidden truths below the surface. Dig deeper. Okay. So using that third eye that's clearly in this thing and Archangel Raziel's energy, dig dig deeper and really bring that energy, good energy, into yourself rather than spending it all on everybody else. Don't forget to put a nickel in your own machine and get a gumdrop. They made me say that. I don't know where that came from. And that's it. Oh.
Before you leave, Gerald, I have no idea. I'm literally trying to hold back the tears. Like, Gerald, stop doing that to me. And I know all I'm allowed to say is thank you. As soon as this is over, I will go get it. I thank you.
Oh, he is starting to travel tomorrow. Or no, today. As soon as this is over.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, Tiffany. All right, big girl panties. Big girl panties. Big girl panties. We got this. All right, Tiffany, let's go. I need you to get some labradorite, girl. Yeah. You know the stuff. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. I'm gonna need you to get it ASAP. I know you got some. And I don't know why I know you got some. I just know you got some. I don't care if it's this size. I don't care if it's this size. I don't care if it is a Brazilian quartz and it has a labradorite on the end of the Brazilian quartz. I don't care how, where, or how is the main part. Just go get it. Go get it. You need it like right now. Labradorite transmutes pain into power. Okay. I don't know how it does it, but it is one of the coolest dang on stones that you can possibly work with when it comes to transmuting something from one thing to another. It's like the Philosopher's Stone. It went from one thing to another, just like that, right? I need you to get it, and I need you to hold on to it. There is a black and silver and violet flame dragon that is coming in to let me know something old around you must be transmuted into something new that represents the you today. You're carrying something from a yesteryear you that is no longer valid. You need to let it go. You need to put it into the labradorite and leave it there. If it returns to you, it's just like that saying goes. If you set a bird free and it comes back, it's meant to be. This thing that needs to be transmuted into the stone, it goes. And you don't get to leave it there. Don't pull it back, okay? Trust me, leave it the hell there. Don't pull it back. You have to be the one to take dominance over whatever this pain is from an older you. You cannot allow it to go one step, 1 second, one farther, 1 day, 1 hour farther with you. It don't get to go with you anymore. There is a piece that you will find once you put it in that labradorite. Let it go. It's going to come back. And when it comes back, it is going to be full of heart healing fire that you desperately need. You need to heal this. This is no longer serving you. Do not carry it around like you're actually going to wield it. You can't do any damn thing with it. It holds power over you. Take that power back. Let that thing go. Turn that pain into something that is worth the gain to carry the heavy load. You can carry it. You know, everybody's like, well, I can't juggle more. Yes, you can. You just got to learn to remove the distractions. If you're meant to juggle it, juggle it. You just have to learn to remove the distractions. And this feels like a distraction. It doesn't even feel like it, unless you just truly give in, does it actually affect you? It's just there. It's just taking up space and weight. Transmute it into strength, girl. Let that shit go. Once you surrender to it, there is a huge amount of change headed your way. And I mean, I'm talking by day, by night, by every season, every different, every new, every rising moon, a brand new part of you is going to expose itself to you. Doesn't have to expose itself to anybody else. You just have to learn to love that part of you all over again. And this is your chance. The dragons are going to help you. Go get that stone and put it away. Put it away. Let that stone go to work and you stop carrying all the weight. And that's what I've got for you, Tiffany. Oh. Let it go. Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. Let it go.
And I think that goes really well with what I was saying about she was thinking too much about the other person, about other people. So yeah, let that go and then be ready to receive.
Get the hell out of here. You know this is from Miss Tarot D, right? Of course it's for Miss Tarot D. Of course it is.
All right, Ms. Tarot D. Well, there is a gift coming your way. And I just want to say that, Ms. Tarot D, you are a gift too. So whether this is about you being a gift or a gift is coming in, this has some the timing on that is fast. And it's a faster. So look for that this week. I mean, this is messages for this week, right? And then you have Archangel Raphael, clarity of vision, be willing to see things differently to initiate healing and experience wholeness. Okay. And then I have Kahumi. I don't know. I am not good with Ascended Masters, you guys. I love them. Oh my goodness. You see that message to you, Miss Tarot D? Anyway,
I didn't say that. That's the man behind the curtain. I did not say that.
That's the man behind the curtain, everybody. You know, Hershey's.
I did not say that.
I guess that's the message from Thomas, the man behind the curtain. Okay, your current. It says this makes so much sense. You know, it always amazes me how well things go together, because it says your current situation is initiating your gifts. And what was the card that we got for you? The gifts, the bouquet. So the focus, and I knew I needed to do this, even though I'm bending the rules a teeny tiny little bit, but I needed to do this to get direction. And I knew that this would be the connection between these. And it is. So, you know, remember the gift, and the gift, your current situation is initiating your gifts. So yeah, and be willing to see things differently to initiate healing and experience wholeness. And he's pretty hot, just saying. Okay, that's a hot looking dude. I would go out with him. I would shave my legs for him.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Whew. Okay, Miss Tarot D, it don't look like I'll get to give you any saving grace. All right, I'm gonna need you to get out a piggy bank. Okay, I'm gonna need you to save them coins. You're gonna need moldavite in this little bitty raisin, my little baby, my little raisin. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, you're gonna need moldavite, honey. Whatever it is that is en route for you to need moldavite. Look, I'm going to be sending it back up. I'm going to light candles. I'm going to grab your jar over there. Whatever it is, whatever this energy is, we will return it tenfold. Okay. I don't care if it's health wise. I don't care if it's bad. I don't care what it is, unless it's good, plentiful, fabulous, and amazing. I'm going to help you send it back. Right. Okay. With that being said, you have a magenta dragon that's coming in. The magenta dragon first says, enhance your soul's wisdom. You're going to need your soul for whatever it is that's coming, right? Do you see this gorgeous, beautiful magenta dragon? His brother is also coming in along the way. And although he is not magenta, he is the challenge dragon. So whatever this is, this warning that you're getting, right? Grab the moldavite. It's like grab your butt and run, right? Only we not running. We gonna grab the butt and we gonna grab the moldavite. Where did it? Okay, raisin. We gonna grab our little raisin, our little moldavite, and we gonna hold on to it, because we are stronger than whatever it is that is coming, even if it is health wise. Okay. Somewhere in your tradition, somewhere in them roots is self-acceptance for you, right? This self-acceptance is about your legacy. No matter what it is, no matter who it goes to, no matter how you feel that you are worthy of this legacy and whoever receives it as well, right? So I need you to stay in that mind frame as your dragons and your moldavite. If you have it, go to work. If not, we'll find you a stone that can do the same thing moldavite can do against. Moldavite doesn't come from Earth, guys, okay? It's not created here on Earth. It lands on Earth and absorbs some of our shit and becomes this gorgeous, beautiful thing, but it does not originate here. It originates all the way up there, okay? It is a space stone. You can call it what you want, but if you're going to be honest, you have to understand that it comes from space. It comes from places that comets live and stars and things that we can't reach out and touch. And this is the universe way of making sure we can touch it when we need it in the most beautiful, gorgeous way possible. But they're strong, they vibrate, and I can't hold it very long. Understand that you're going to need a lot of water this week. You're going to be doing a lot of dusting. You're going to be doing a lot of moving anything that was or is stale right now in your environment. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you just got it last week. If it's not bumping and humping and making you feel some type of way, it's got to go. It's out of here. Get that water going. Get you a bucket of water and get to cleaning and scrubbing, because grace and generosity is headed your way. So I do see a gift en route to you because of your grace. But understand that there is something coming, and I do not know. They're not giving me one way or another which way it is, but for them to come out with heavy hitters right off the top, I need you to understand that we will get through this together, and I love you so very much. And that's the message I've got for you, babe. I will appoint my moldavite to you if you do not have one for the week or for however long you need.
There you go. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Hang on.
Remember to put the mold. Yeah, I know the moldavite is so strong, guys. It's so strong.
Well,
matter of fact, and just get the little case out and we'll just put raisin back up.
well,
I'm over it. My hands are shaking from this dang on moldavite.
Cash Peters got a moldavite necklace because somebody said you need to have a moldavite, whatever. And when he got his moldavite necklace, his cat Olive wouldn't come near him. For like, it changed up his energy.
Yep, they are so strong, guys. They are so strong.
Yeah.
They are so strong. And I have got some incredibly powerful stones. That moldavite, no, I bring it out, and everybody else, all the rest of my stones, just kind of like we can't compete with that. Like that, we're Earth. That's not Earth.
Yeah.
It's incredible how much energy it has.
Yes,
All
exactly.
right, Sharon O'Brien. Top of the morning to you.
Sharon, I got this. This is again. And remember, I talked before we started. We were backstage, and I told Hershey I kept getting this sandalphon, and so you got this sandalphon, and it's the bridge, building the bridge. Your role is to create a connection between heaven, earth, and all the hearts. Okay, and there is a reason for this, and how you're going to do this is the Lemurians. Clairvoyance activated, psychic awareness, sensitivity, and touch. Trust your intuition. So you're going to be building this bridge connecting heaven and earth, and then it's with the Lemurians, the clairvoyance activated. Now, the reason why you need to be the bridge and to have your clairvoyance activated is because you're shedding your skin. You're having a skin shedding, and also beware of anybody snaky that might be in your life, because with the clairvoyance, you're going to see and the people who are snaky, and you're going to stay away from them, because as you get activated, your vibration rises. And so don't be afraid if all of a sudden, you're raising your vibration every day, you're being activated. We have solar wind like crazy right now, which is charging us up. So that you're going to be able to see the snake for the snake, and also shedding your own skin, but seeing the snakes for the snakes. So remember that you're going to know when you maybe somebody somewhere, you're at the grocery store and you walk by somebody and you're like, oh, I don't like their energy. Like, start to notice people's energy around you, which is really going to help with your clairvoyance. But also put a bubble of protection on whenever you leave the house, like a coat. Put on your bubble of protection. And that's what I have for you. Hershey, what do you
Yes,
have over
ma'am.
there?
I got all kinds of stuff.
I know
I got
you
all
do.
kinds of stuff. Yes, I do. And all I can say is, ooh, we go get you some. All right, you have Dalmatian stone. Do you see this amazing freaking stone? OMG. So anyway, it's called a Dalmatian stone, right? I need to grab the book because I need you to know something about this Dalmatian stone. I just don't know what they want you to know yet. So just give me 1 second here. Dum, 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 dum. I was only a couple of pages away. Okay. Childlike, enthusiasm, humor, laughter, and playfulness. Oh,
Love that.
well, that makes all kinds of sense then. Okay. All right. All right.
See?
Well, there you go. So if you have a Dalmatian stone, go get it. Go get it. You're going to need it for the rest of the year. Okay. You're going to need that childlike, that playful mentality, right? We all need it. We need to work just as hard as we play. We need to play just as hard as we work. It has to be in balance. Your definition of play does not mean go jump in a tub full of balls. You're an adult, okay? We got to grow up at some, unless that is your opportunity to have some fun. Hey, I don't know if Dave and Buster's is doing it. I guess we can too. What I want you to understand, Sharon, is that you personally are either working way too hard and not playing, or you're taking too much downtime and you're not actually enjoying it, right? If we're not actually getting invested in our downtime, crafting, hobbies, going for a walk, reading a book, watching some mindless TV to find shit just to make us laugh, we are not actually taking advantage of the time that the universe blessed us with, granted us with. Oh, we don't have to tend to this. We don't have to do that. We can literally just sit here 7 minutes, 10 minutes, 11 minutes, however many minutes it is. You got to learn to take advantage of that, right? Okay, for you, you have the Enlightenment Dragon coming in, and the Enlightenment Dragon is about moving forward, right? Not staying still, not going into hermit mode, not doing something. You don't get to enjoy the nothingness if you're not actually enjoying the nothingness, okay? So I really need you to kind of hear me out while I'm saying that. I know it sounds really crazy, but if you are not playing enough, I need you to go play, okay? Go play in the street and don't come back until the street lights come on. I'm just saying. They need you to remember that memory, that nostalgia, right? They need you to remember what you were like when you were having fun. They want you to remember that. They need new growth. You need new ground. And in order to gain that, you have to literally get out there. The Earth and Water Dragon has come to create a new foundation for something new, period. New foundation for something new. Who knows what it will be? You do, as soon as you get out there and you start working within yourself and enjoying yourself and not just being exhausted because you've worked too hard. Okay? Doesn't matter. Mental work, physical work, emotional work, whatever the work is, make sure that there is balance to it. Okay? So go get your stone. You're going to be doing some kind of ghost dance to heal yourself. And it is going to be absolutely the best thing you ever needed, right? Because it's going to help you reach that farthest gate. You're going to be able to go to places you wasn't able to go to when you learn to invest in this other half of you. Gravity Gravity will be your friend. It will help you stay grounded while you enjoy the playtime a little bit more. And your resourcefulness will be your strongest key. So make sure that you literally get out there and live a little. And that's what I've got for you, Sharon. And I haven't seen her. I don't know if we read for her and she wasn't here. If that's the case, and I broke the rules too. So we both broke the rules today.
Oh, there, she's there. She's there.
Oh, she's here.
Yeah, and she's
health. Oh, okay. Look, so we all have health issues, right? I'm disabled. I have seizures. I have aneurysms. I literally can't walk without falling on my damn face. I can't chew bubble gum and walk because I don't have good enough balance. My vertigo. I've got all this shit. I've got a list of shit of what is wrong with me. Guess what else I have a list of? Things I have learned to do within my limitations. And I think that is the message for you, Sharon. You can do it. You just have to learn to do the things that you can do within your limitations, within your boundaries. I believe in you, and I know you can find something. I believe in you.
Right.
Jazz.
I want you to know that right now, as we speak, my mom's cat, whose name is Jazz, is in this closet. She loves to go in that closet.
Oh, I love that.
I swear to you, I could go over there and open the door and you would see the cat Jazz in the closet. Okay. So
I love that.
Yeah. The energy around you right now, Jazz, there's some challenges. It's a little challenging. We've got a mountain to climb, and sometimes it feels like we're climbing a mountain. Yeah, Jazz the kitty, she's right in there. So I feel like there's some challenges that you're going through, or maybe pop up this week, but don't be afraid. It's because you've got the best angels to help you through whatever your challenge is. Okay. And you have Archangel Raguel, waves of healing. Be open and vulnerable, as this will initiate healing and harmonious resolution. So for whatever challenge pops up today or this week or that you've been going through, call on Archangel Raguel, and for the waves of healing. And not only that, you cut Saint Germain, and Saint Germain is the keeper of the violet flame. And the violet flame is a tool that people use to send healing. I often in my meditations send the violet flame or a violet blanket all over the entire earth. And it's just sort of, I'm sort of and I, for some reason I say, cool your jets. So cool your jets, lean into the violet flame, into the healing that you are being given by the archangel for whatever this challenge is. Okay. And remember, challenges are FGOs, effing growth opportunities. Good. Okay. So there you go. So that's what I have for you. And I'm looking forward to what she has for you. I hear her gathering the stone.
Okay. So, hi, Jazz. First of all, I love your name. And I used to date a girl named Jazz. That was her nickname. Obviously not her real name. But anyway, we were together a couple of years. She was a pretty cool person. She's gone now, but I'd still talk to her. Yeah. Okay. You get Moonstone, and they want me to show you mine, which I have. I'm a moon child. I am not a sun child. I was born at night. I was born at 3:03 in the morning. I am a full moon child, and on top of it, I was born in the witching hour, in the veil, during a retrograde. So trust me, my birth is very, 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 very specific. Okay. So for you to get my stone, I have to assume that either one, you're a moon child, or two, you're rising may be a moon sign. Okay. I need you to understand there is something that the moon is calling to you. I don't know if it is what they call a blue flask moonstone. And if I can get the flask to pop, I don't know. But there is blue inside this moonstone. Okay. Then there are black moonstones, what they call black moonstones, right? That is a black moonstone. And then you have like this beautiful kind of uh roundy kind of looks like I don't know. Well, I don't know what it's called, but it was another moonstone that I have. What is this one? I think he's calling it a canary, but I don't think that's right. Anyway, so moonstones come in all shapes, sizes, colors, right? Oh, okay. Well, then now I understand why they are wanting me to tell you. Stop doing sun shit. Stop doing sun shit. Stop doing sun rituals. Stop doing all of that. You are doing the wrong rituals and you're doing them at the wrong time. Okay. You have a rainbow dragon that is coming in and it is helping you to open new doors, but baby, it's in reverse because you're doing sun rituals. You're doing sun blessings. You're doing things that aren't genuinely for you. You're a moon child. Just do moon rituals. Do moon magic. It's not your element, honey. I don't know if you're trying to make things happen and you keep doing it only during the daytime and it's not happening. It's falling through your dang on fingers because the universe is saying, hey, moonchild, try it a different way. So get you some moonstones, get you some moon books. I have like 7 moon books, moon rituals, moon magic, different things to do for the day through the moon, Physion energy, fusion energy. Understand them differently because they will come in great detailed help when you need them the most. I'm always talking about it. Physion energy. People are scared of it. Don't be scared of fusion energy. Yeah, it can be a bitch. Physion energy. Wonderful because you can use it to manifest anything and it literally falls on us every single night and we don't take advantage of it. Take advantage of that Physion energy. Your other dragon coming in, once you learn to start working in your elements. You can't work in my elements if you weren't in my element when I took my first breath. I can't work in Jane's elements, whether she's a moon child, a sun child, doesn't matter. I need to work in my elements, okay? And that's what they're wanting you to do. Get into your elements. If you are this moon child that it looks like I'm looking at, dive into moon. There is going to be so much inspiration that just literally just starts. It's like, whoa, who opened the dang on flood doors? I promise you, it literally happens just like that. There will be a release, a freedom. You will be able to reclaim power you didn't even know you had just by working in your elements and not the elements of not yours. Okay. If you're a water, stay with water. Don't work with fire. Fire puts water out. Water puts fire out. Water dries, fire dries water up, makes it evaporate. It could get out of condition if you're not supposed to be working with air. I don't know. I don't know what your element is, baby, but get in your elements. They also said that you will find clarity through the moonstone if you focus your meditation on south nodes, right? So they want you to get out there and adventure in the south nodes and find out what's really out there for you. And you will find clarity along the way. These are your challenge cards. So pair them with this, again, this moonstone, whether it is blue moonstone, black moonstone, champagne moonstone, yellow, white, cream, butter, I don't care. Get a moonstone and get out there and explore and find out about your south node. You're going to find out and you're going to get some clarity about you through that south node. You will have revelations and you will walk on new land if you get in your own elements, babe. And that's what I've got for you, Jazz. Get in your elements, love. They're calling for you. Desperately calling for you.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. It makes so much sense. Honestly. All right. I was listening to you so much I forgot to get the next one. Hello.
It's all good.
Well, it was like
okay. I have one. We have 3 left, Jane. How are you doing on time? We're at 54 minutes.
I'm good.
Okay.
No, I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm freaking phenomenal.
Okay. All right. Let's see what I got going on here. Okay. So
And
the lessons, they want you to hear. Have we checked to see if they are here? Hershey?
no, man behind the curtain. Okay, what is then how do you say that? That is it's a beautiful name, but I don't know how to say it. Let's see here.
Huh?
I'm looking. Vernetta, Vernetta, Vernetta Lucas.
How about
Vernita. Is it Vernetta Lucas?
yeah, and poor Jazz was doing everything backwards because they've been doing their praying to the sun, doing everything for the sun, and so
That's
you
what it
really,
looked like. It looked like they were doing everything north and everything for the
yeah,
father energy, for the male energy. You need to go all the way female, and you need to use that moon. You're going in the
yeah,
wrong way, baby, but you got this. You got this.
yeah, and that's
You're
what my
very
card.
welcome, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, last call. Last call for Vernetta. I'm seriously killing your name. I need you to come tell me how to say your name. Okay. All right. 3, 2, and 1. All right, man behind the curtain. Leave her up for one time, and if she don't show up, we will move on. All right. Lynn, L-Y-N. Lynn, are you here, Lynn? And because apparently this is, dang it, this was going to be a good one, but that is not yours. So, Len, are you here?
Oh my gosh.
I'm not breaking the rules. Len, paging Len. You know, remember the beepers? Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I don't have one, but obnoxious beepers. Last call for Len. 3, 2, 1. All right, man behind the curtain. On to the next one.
Rose blue. And I have seen rose blue right there. All right, rose blue. I'm so glad that
all right,
this
Rose,
is,
you are up, love bug.
yeah. And she's right there. And I want you to know that I had a feeling that now that's it just sounds like BS, but whatever. There is so much love surrounding you right now. I don't know if you know it or can feel it, but I'm getting I'm starting to well up a little bit because you got the heart. Okay, so this is all the matters of the heart, and like I said, I'm just using these as the direction for my angels. But what did you get with the heart? You got Mother Mary. Mother Mary. You got miraculous encounter, divine experiences. Do not be afraid of being powerful. Okay. So bring down the Mother Mary energy. And if you just said my sons, well, I mean, this is mother energy coming in with Mother Mary. And not only that, I have another feminine or female, whatever. I got Archangel Haniel, embraced by love. Let love reach where it has never reached before. And there she is right there. And this is such a powerful reading for me as far as really driving home the message of love. They said this message is all about love. And you got two angels that are or ascended master that loves all of us, that gave birth to Jesus, Mother Mary, the mother of them all. So, and then Archangel Haniel being embraced by love. So remember to bask in the loving energy that comes your way today. And I mean, and I don't know what Hershey has for you, but it might be why you need to love yourself so much. I'm almost hearing something like that. But what have you got, Hershey? Many broken hearts?
Well, I somewhat had a Christmas baby. Christopher's birthday is December 28th. So, and he don't let me forget my birthday's 3 days after Christmas. So therefore I get both of them. And I'm sitting there going, oh, no, you don't. You only get one. You want Christmas this year or your birthday?
Yeah, which one you want?
I'm just talking shit. He had them both, but usually it was, combined.
Yeah.
Okay. Woo, rose blue.
Oh, wait a second. I'm so sorry. Hang on. She said, I got Mother Mary and her son was a Christmas baby.
Yep.
Get it?
I love it. I love it.
You gave birth on Christmas Day. So just like Mother Mary. All right. Sorry. Go on. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm a little slow sometimes. But go on.
It's okay. We got you. All right, Rose. Okay. First, I want you to go grab your Amazonite. If you have it. If not, hit me up. We'll find one that is comparable to. But if not, I can appoint one. I have 2. So, Amazonites, right? I have a raw and a tumbled. I have 2 of them. I'm going to need you to get them. Amazonites work great for the storms that need to happen, right? I literally can sit here and do this and say, bring that cleansing storm. Throw my hands up. What comes after it is the most important part. You need that Amazonite to hold you down through the storm that you need. You need a cleansing storm, right? And then you need that divine light to come right in and help you clean up everything, right? Sweep it, throw it away, sweep it into piles and throw it away. It's trash. Let it go. Honey, the hardest thing we can hold on to is heartbreak, because then the heartbreak holds us and then we're stuck. You have to let it go. I'm not saying that because it's easy. I am not saying that losing a parent or a child isn't the hardest thing ever. But we as humans hold on to pain so much more easier than we hold on to the happy, right? I need you to burn out that broken heart, that sore, achy pain. And I need you to remember, there's a fire dragon that's coming to burn up the pain. You are safe and you are protected. It's been determined and you will be inspired, but a soul pathway must be cleared. All I'm telling you is Amazonite showing up with a fire dragon and storms and divine light. They're screaming at you. Let it go. Let it go. There is a celebration inside of you. There is a celebration in the memory. There is a celebration in holding on to everything that made you fall in love with it in the first place. They didn't make you love them, fall in love with them. You fell in love with them because of the thought of them, right? That is the energy that they really need you to hold on to. You have a knowledge dragon that will be bringing a nest. In this nest, you will find clarity, generosity, and gratitude for self. So make sure that you use that with your knowledge dragon to pay forward this, right? This fire dragon is not going to hurt you or anything that is living around you that needs you or you need. It's not what fire dragons do. They come to disrupt what is no longer serving you. Let that dragon burn it to the damn ground. Stand strong. It's going to hurt like hell. I guarantee you it's going to hurt. I'm not trying to sugarcoat that shit. Letting go is the hardest thing we can do, but you're not technically letting them go. You're just lifting them up. You're letting go of the hurt by lifting them up. Okay. You need that connection. Look, the council is even crying with you. Do you see the tears that are coming out of the council's eyes? There are beautiful tears coming from the council's eyes. There is a brand new connection that is deserving of you. And all you have to do is start straddling more than one world again. You were straddling many worlds, and then your heart got broke. And you started shutting those worlds off from you. Well, guess what? Those worlds need you now more than ever. They needed you then, and they are absolutely going to need you in the future. And I think that this beautiful meta message is just a absolutely gorgeous reminder that the pain is temporary. The loss may be forever, but the lifting, the rejoicing, the remembering, and the celebrating is also forever as well. The pain is not, honey. And that's what I've got for you, Rose.
And Rose, thank you for all of those comments that you put in there. That sounds like that was just.
Oh, I love the tattoo. That is as one of my favorite people in the world say I'm a typical white girl and I have a butterfly on me. Is that like the mermaid tattoo?
My butterfly is right there. White girl butterfly.
Absolutely. I was talking about Jane in front of Jane's face, y'all. Yes.
White girl. Go on. You were saying something.
Nope.
Oh,
you
were
this.
talking about the shoulder
just reading her comments. You got
this,
Rose.
In remembrance.
You got this.
Yeah, I love that. And that you got Mother Mary. I mean, just the reading that you received. Wow. Both, about the loss and and what, you will always be that child's mother, even though you had to give the child up for adoption. If I read that correctly, you will always be that child's mother.
Absolutely.
So I'm happy you got that tattoo on you. All right. So now on to Lynn. And I know that Lynn is here.
Lynn, are you still here? I did see a comment. I just want to make sure. Lynn is our last read for anybody that is here now. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with us, because you guys know you could have been anywhere, but you chose to be here, and that means the world to Jane and I. So thank you for being here. Lynn, are you still here, hon? I was reading where they might not be...
they might have paused or closed their thing.
I think they might have paused it, and then, So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to do it because I do know you're here. So let's go ahead and do this last read so we can let Jane have her day. And I got to get to the mailbox.
Yeah. All right. Okay, we've got, okay, Lynn. There they go. She says hello. You are dealing with some big, huge authority type energy right now. Okay. You have got the bear, and the bear is an authority. It can be your parents, it can be the law, it can be whatever, or a boss, but or your own your own energy that is maybe very domineering, overbearing, but very protective. It's a very, a mama bear is always such a lovely little thing to be. But anyways, there is some authority here, and I do believe that whatever authority, she's got to knock at the door, whatever authority that it is that you're trying to buck the system or do something, like there's some sort of authority, it is a karmic thing for this authority person to be in your life. It is for you to work through karma from either earlier in your life, in a past life. That's what we're doing here, is we're all working out karma. Because you got Archangel Zadkiel, karmic release. It's time to release what's holding you back and step into a more reliant self. And I want you to notice that Archangel Zadkiel also works with the violet flame and brings down the intuition of the moon. Okay. So it's really stepping into and looking at past lives, all this other stuff, just really having a big karmic purge. And the way that this happens, and I can't wait to hear what Hershey has to say, but it is by something breaking down. Like you weren't here at the very beginning, but I needed to leave my house so my house could break down so that it could get fixed. Because if I stayed there, it wouldn't have broken down. And for you, Kuan Yin is coming in. She who loves us all unconditionally, enlightened action, choose compassion and move forward with grace. So with this authority, and in order to release the karmic energy attached to this authority, you're going to use enlightened action, Kuan Yin energy. Like I said, who loves us all unconditionally. So it might be that there is somebody that you need to forgive who was an authority, and you, it was a karmic relationship, and if you're hanging on to that, you need to forgive with enlightened action and let it go, release that karma. Okay, and that's what I have for you.
Okay, Lynn. So my hands are still vibrating from the moldavite, and what do? They send me right back to a dang on space stone, and they want you to get hematite. Okay, I keep my hematite. Let me see if I can separate them. Hold on. Let it go. Let it go. Stop it.
I have
Let it go.
some on my bracelet.
So I feed my hematite with magnet dust. Do you see this? It's a huge magnet, and I keep my lodestone and my hematite, because they're magnetized. I keep them fed with magnet dust, right? Hold that thought. I can't hold it in my hand in the dust, and I'll be right back. I gotta give it back to Buddha. I'll be right back. Buddha holds all this for me.
That is such a, who just got thrown back into the kindergarten sandbox? I did. I just got sent to the kindergarten sandbox where we would take a big magnet and go through the sandbox, collect all of
Find the goodies and treasures.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Yep,
it would, I mean,
absolutely.
stick to them. You know, it's like you just sent me back to kindergarten. Thank you. Okay.
So if you have hematite, if not, we'll find a one. We'll find a one. We'll find something that is comparable to, right? So when you think about hematite, remember it as a verb, because hematite's strongest power is love. And as long as you keep it fed, that's why it sits on a jar, on a shelf next to the jar. Yeah, it's a whole thing for me, right? I believe in hope. I have unconditional love, but I feed me with hope. You feed you with hematite. Hematite is love. It is a verb. I need you to put pine. Literally, go outside and find you a pine tree and start collecting it. I don't care if it came from the ground or you pull it from the pine itself. Pine and water, rainwater specifically. If you can get night water, if you're a moon child, go get you a mason jar. Bam, I keep a mason jar full of night rainwater at all times in this house. I always have some rainwater. It's got some Physion energy in it. It's got all kinds of goodies in it, right? Get you some rainwater, sun or moon, whichever one your element is, and then or your birth sign, sorry. And then absolutely get you pine and use the pine and the water. Put the pine in the water, close it up, and feed yourself sprinkles of that every single day. That is a blessing. I keep blessed water right here in this jar. This is blessed water, holy water, whatever you want to call it. I call it blessed water. That water right there was blessed by shamans, oracles, witches, clergy. It's been blessed by all kinds of people, people that don't believe, people that believe. This water can touch anything and reach anybody I need it to reach, because it doesn't limit itself to someone else's thoughts, right? It allows itself to be fluid. And that's the point of what I'm trying to say. You need to let go and expand, right? You need to become fluid. You need to see yourself as the rainwater that you collect. You need to see yourself as a pine tree that never changes its leaves. It never changes its colors. It's always green. It's always ready to go. It is itself all the time, strong and mighty. And I need you to believe in that part of yourself. Grab you some hematite, go get you some pine, some water, and start loving yourself just as much as you will find that the hematite will love you back. You have an aquamarine dragon from Neptune coming in telling me to tell you that you need to access something deeper, right? You're not going deep enough. I don't know if it's you're just kind of skimming the top, or you're burying a body at 4 feet instead of 7 feet. I'm literally just using examples from A to Z. Okay, this is meta messages, and it comes out the way it comes out. They also said to get a bay leaf. I don't know why you need a bay leaf, but a bay leaf just literally hit my floor. So we're going to take that as that is something for you too. You have an invention dragon coming in that is going to plant seeds for freedom. I don't know what kind of seeds will be sowed. I don't know what is going to happen, but you have a invention dragon en route to you that is going to help you with freedom and planting seeds along the way. So absolutely plant as many seeds as you need, whether it's a pine seed or it is your seed, and you will find it. Deep dive as you go, and remember that your mind and space are one and the same, right? Mind space is something that we need, right? When you get lost in our thoughts, when we get lost in space, we do need that. We need that direction, right? Because it's at that moment that the universe, our guides, our team, our angels, whatever, our ancestors come in and say, that way. Go get lost, babe. Go get lost. Go get lost. Finding you some pine needles, and then go home. Find you a jar, a bowl, a cup. Grab you some rainwater. Bless it by your element, your birth sign, and watch how everything starts to change for you. And that's what I've got for you, Lynn. Woo.
Beautiful. Well, if you did not receive a reading today, I'm sure you did. Oh, we still have one more. I'm sorry.
Well, did they didn't come in? Did they come in? I didn't see them come in. This is the one that I never did see come in.
All right.
Love, I see you, but right now we are actually walking away, hon.
Yep.
The Miss Locust never did show up, but what I can tell you is we're here every single Monday, and I don't know if Jane will be here next Monday to bless us, but if she is, absolutely, we will be here. But I will be here Monday. Jane will be out all week long. You guys can catch her all the way through on her channel, on Gerald's channel. What do you got coming up this week, Jane? Anything special?
I can't think of anything right at this moment. I know I'm doing some things with Michelle Marie, Astrological Tarot, but that's in October, and some things with Marina, Heart-Centered Tarot, and then some, of course, with Gerald and Nancy and you, and that's my circle. That's my little circle.
I have the same circle. I love my circle.
Yes. So
All right. All right. Well, maybe I can talk Jane into doing some charms or some rods or something this week. If she has time.
But I can do rods. I do have rods.
Rods will work. We could do some rods this week. All right. Later on this week, tomorrow, I've got a very special show. You guys know that PD, the Tarot Lounge, and I have created a brand new channel. The brand new channel name is called Keep Hope Alive Psychic Investigations, and it's strictly about crime reads. Well, anything crime related. So we'll be moving all of the crime reads that are on my channel to that channel. And tomorrow is our debut at noon. So I'm excited. I can't wait. I will see everybody tomorrow for the brand new channel. And then I have Sharon, Strawberry Rhubarb at 1 on Wednesday, and I cannot wait. I love reading with Sharon. She is freaking wonderful. Ooh, maybe. Oh, okay, I'll wait. And then I have Jonathan on Friday. I don't have the time confirmed yet, but I do have Jonathan on Friday. And I believe there's one other person joining us with Jonathan for Charms. So it's going to be a fun week for me, guys. But you guys know how it is. If you guys did a donation, thank you. We appreciate you. If you went on our wish list, we thank you. We love you guys, and we will see you next time. Bye, everybody.